Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Honolulu. I hope everyone's having a more than adequate morning. That last one in was a 757 coming in from Maui. The next one in is a 717 coming in from Hilo. We will go over to the left a little bit, to the left, and pick up this one. Behind that one, we should have Zip Air coming in. Before that, I'll say hello to everyone. Hello, Josh, Brandon, Alan. Good to see you all here. Charlie Bravo, Keith, Darren. Jolly Rogers here. Hello, Jolly Roger. Basketball. H. Dot makes an early appearance this morning. Hope you all are doing well. I think I have everything set except for I need one more power cord. I'm short one power cord, so I'm gonna have to jump off the truck here in a minute. See if this power cord will work. It's always about the yes and no's. Oh, that actually might work. I might not have to jump off the truck. We'll see if that blows up. We've had very bad luck with power cords the last week. We had one almost burned the house down. That was not fun. You see that plane up in the sky there? That is Zip Air coming in to 4 right. Some of you people who pay close attention to things might know I screwed up this morning. We were scheduled to be on the other end this morning. We were scheduled to do the arrivals lounge this morning, I believe. That's what I put out in the schedule anyway. And we don't usually do arrivals lounge on Tuesdays. We usually do the departure, the sunrise on the reef on Tuesdays, and I mixed them up and came to the wrong place. So we're just gonna have to deal with that. We'll survive though. We'll make up for it. I did notice one or two interesting things on the other end that I can tell you about those. The Minnesota Golden Gophers Sun Country liveries here. That's I'm assuming that's a charter. We get not a lot, but quite a few Sun Country charters in here. Maybe from Utah. That's interesting. Not super interesting. I don't really care about the Minnesota Golden Gophers. If you do, I apologize, but it's not my thing. And they have moved the FedEx MD-11 from the North Hard Ramp to over by Aloha Air Cargo. So they, somewhere since our last show over here, they have taken it for a walk and moved it down the other end. Basketball, is it something on my end or your end? I don't know. Hello, Mark. Rainbow Love in the house. Hello, Rainbow Love. Well, if they don't CFI on the fly, don't tell anybody. Get them in trouble. Yeah, they come out here, I would say probably, I notice them about half a dozen times a year. And usually they're coming in from Utah. So we have a rather large Mormon population here. In fact, we have the largest Mormon temple outside of Utah here is here in Hawaii on Oahu. So I would imagine it's something to do with the church, but I don't really know for sure. Yeah, Rainbow Love, we were looking for you on Sunday. I think Brandon said he sent the link to you. ETOPS is the certification that lets them fly twin-engine planes over water. Over extended water. I mean, I can fly over a lake, but to fly over an ocean, you need ETOPS rated. And I'm almost positive I taught CFI on the fly that joke. Ooh, that didn't feel good. I didn't like that. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We might have an issue. All right, well, let's hope that holds through the show. I know, I was just teasing Rainbow Love. Because that's what I do. I tease. So the next one coming in this side is another 757. This one's coming in from Hilo. That sucks. So any of you guys out there, guys or girls, I don't want to discriminate. There's some girls who play with wrenches and things. I don't know. You ever be turning a screw or a bolt? Usually a bolt with a wrench, and you get tighter and tighter and tighter, and then all of a sudden it gets loose, and you just your next hour of your life is going to be terrible trying to get that out of there. Yeah, that's what just happened with the screw that tightens down the handle on my tripod. It was getting tight, and then all of a sudden got loose. So we're going to hope it lasts through the show. I do have oh, I don't even know if it's here. It might not even be here. Oh. I do have a backup, but it's not a good backup. Anyway, we'll figure that out later. That is a future Patrick problem. Alan, have you been letting Rainbow Love be in charge of renewing your membership? Yeah, Jolly Roger. I don't think it's the screw into the thing. I think it has a plastic handle on it. And I think it's the plastic handle has twisted off the end of the bolt. So hopefully that's what it is. Oh, Rainbow Loves talking about chainsaws. I think we all need to be on our best behavior from now on. Oh, there's a jowl kind of early over there. How early is that? About an hour. Let's go over and take that. There's a jowl Dreamliner coming into 8 left. That's coming in from Tokyo, Narita. It's a little bit early. The first one we're going to see depart off the reef runway is headed off to SFO. It's a 777. It's just about to peek out of the trees over there. We'll get that here in just a second. Hello, Frank. Good to see you. So if you guys weren't here Sunday, we had a members only stream. So if you're a channel member and you weren't here on Sunday, you missed out on some fun. The good news is you can go back and relive that fun because it is up in the members only section on YouTube. So if you are a channel member, check that out. It was a lot of fun. It's a 2-part video because I accidentally stopped the stream halfway through. So check out both parts. We were out at Koalina, which is the resort area on the west side of the island. So we had to watch the waves and boats and the beach and all that plus planes flying overhead. So we had Keith says we had a C5 go right over our head, big fluff off the wings on the C5. That was too good to hold behind a members only stream, so I put that as its own video on YouTube this morning. So after the stream, you can go check that out. Even if you're not a channel member, you can check that out. It's in the video section of YouTube. Yeah, I got to squish a spider. I cut up my foot. It was a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, my foot still hurts. I have a Band-Aid on it right now. Okay, I think this guy's waiting for a PC-12 to come in front of it. So let's see if we can take the PC-12. I think it's a PC-12. Yeah, there it is. That is Lanai Air. It's coming from, you guessed it, Lanai. This is United. It's coming from, you guessed it, United. Speaking of United, that United CFO's or CEO is a piece of work, man. What a colossal jerk. Hello, Ken. Good to see you. So your name's kind of long. So DACDXX Savage CS. Aloha, back to Kauai. I need to get back to Kauai. I haven't been to Kauai in a couple of years. I need to get back there. All right, so the next one's coming out here is an American Airlines plane, not a United plane. It is heading off to LA with the extra X. It's a 321. My biggest problem with the whole United CEO thing is just how arrogant he is. How just an arrogant jerk. He came out and said he talked to Trump about United and American merging and how it would be a great idea. Well, maybe talk to American first before you go putting it to the press. He put it to the press before he even asked for a meeting with American. He didn't ask for a meeting with American until 2 weeks ago, when it's been in the press for like a month, when apparently he talked to Trump about it in December. So maybe if you want to merge with someone, talk to them before you put it in the press. And now he's painting American like the bad guy because they don't want to talk to him about it because they were blindsided by it. I don't blame American at all. It's an arrogant jerk. Yeah, we're going to find out what Brandon said. He's going to find out he wanted to raise the price of his stock by a couple of dollars so he can dump a shitload of it and then make some quick cash. And I also blame all these so-called aviation websites, I'm not going to name any of them, but all these so-called aviation news websites that just want to get clicks. They'll write anything to get clicks. And they write an article slamming American because they're not they refuse to comment on the situation. Well, A, United never went to them, and B, why should they respond to some fly-by-night little rag of a website? Good morning, O'Malley. Good to see you. Looks like we have a C-17 rolling this way. This is the one. Is this one the one from Edwards? I think this might be the one from Edwards that's coming this way. It's got the orange stripe. Now, that's the problem. I haven't had any caffeine today. Because caffeine makes Patrick have to go to the little boys' room, and Patrick can't do that during a show, so. Alright, so can't tell which one's next. It might that C-17 might be next because I think the other one's gonna go off the other runway. I need a monster bad. Yeah, okay. Why does that not work then? Oh, I wonder if it's. Oh, I wonder. Wonder, 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 wonder. Who wrote the book of love? Ah, there we go. It's working now. So we got our good friend Keith is back at work today over at HNL Ops with the 360 camera. We got the 360 camera running today. Judging by the chat, he's very lonely over there. So somebody over there, go say hi to Keith on the 360 cam. Oops, I dropped the wrong link again. There, I'm gonna spam the chat here. There's a direct. I guess that's the same link. I don't know. All right, the C-17 is next. I believe this one is from Edwards Air Force Base. This is not one that I've ever seen before.
You're set up right there, brother?
Yeah, kind of got out of control. All right, next one out's an Aloha Air Cargo. Swing back around and try to find it over there. There we go. See that? Is Eham here? I hope Eham was here to see that. Next one going out is our toothpaste livery that leaves a bad taste in your mouth. It's the Alaska, it's Virgin America Flight 142. You didn't know that Virgin America had Dreamliners, did you? We have a Jonathan McD in the house. Hello, Jonathan. Oh, I'll get over. Oh, that's weird. Why is that? That's weird. Oh, I know why. Because that's not where it should be. Sorry, guys. I'm doing a little producing on the fly here. All right. Brandon, I'll get over the United thing eventually. The Virgin America thing, I don't think I'll ever get over. Our first A380 of the day is just on the other side of Kauai. So it's looking like it's about a half an hour out. So they named this one the Global Livery, and the quote I heard was that it was because it opened up the globe to Alaska Airlines, and I think that's kind of weird considering they were already flying to Tokyo with Hawaiian jets. I don't understand. Hello, Dr. Scott. I hope you can too. And if you're like me, one visit might turn into the rest of your life. So this week we're back to Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Good morning, everyone. Might as well flip this camera on. This is Hawaii, if you didn't know where you were already, and I am Patrick, if you didn't know who I am. So now that we've got that out of the way, tell you about this week's schedule. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday is looking like this week. We're calling Saturday the snooze alarm show because it's not quite early, it's not quite sleep in. It's going to start about 7:45. We're going to try because we got baseball Friday night, so we're going to try just maybe not all the way late like a sleep in Saturday, but just a little bit late so I could sleep a little longer. So that'll be 7:45 Hawaii time on Saturday. We'll run through most likely the first A380 departure, but we'll see how it goes. And then we'll be back next week, most likely with Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday again. If you're having a good time today, please hit that like button. If you're not having a good time, hit it 3 times to show how much you don't like the show. If you're not subscribed, which I know about half of you aren't by my statistics, please hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. We're trying to get to 100,000. We're very close to 25,000. So we're almost a quarter of the way there. If we get to 100,000, I jump out of a helicopter. So let's see if we can make that happen. There's other ways to help out the channel too. Memberships, PayPal, all that stuff. It's all in the description of the video or on this handy dandy little graphic right here, reverseops.com/findme. That'll take you to all the ways to help support the channel. It'll take you right back here if you get lost. It'll take you to my social medias. And it'll also take you over to HNL Ops, which is our companion channel. It's running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Unless my internet or power goes out at the house, it's running. And that is doing a 24 hours a day ATC stream matched up with flight radar. So you can check that out at any time. And the good thing I like about it is you can rewind, and both the flight radar and the ATC are synced up, so you don't have to try to mess with syncing up. If you want to go back and listen to an hour ago, you don't have to mess with syncing them all up. Just rewind the video a half an hour. It's also running our 360 camera, which is going over my head right now. Go over there and say hi to Keith. And I think Rainbow Love was over there, and O'Malley. So go ahead and say hi to them. But thanks for being here. Thanks for putting up with me. We'll get through this, I promise. All right, let's go back to a plane, even though it's a tiny plane. Let's go back to a plane. This is Mokulele Airlines. It's a Cessna Cargo Master, I'm sorry. Well, this one might be a Grand Caravan. Looks like a passenger version. Yes, that is a Grand Caravan. Not the EX model, though. So let's go back here. Charlie Bravo in the house. Hello. A moose is loose. I love those mooses. Thank you, Charlie Bravo, for being with us for 25 months at the 717 level. That's amazing support. Thank you very much. We also have our good friend Ken Smith, who's celebrating 21 months at the 787 Honolulu level. Honolulu is translates to respected, exalted, high honor. So thank you very much, Ken, for all your support of the channel. True OG of the channel. Thank you very much. It's always great to be here when I can. You're awesome, Patrick. Thank you. I hope you got to check out a little bit of the members only stream. I know Ken had an issue because I screwed up. Because I accidentally hit the end stream button about halfway through. So I think some of you might not have been able to find it on Sunday, but I hope you're able to check out the replay. Oh, that would be awesome, Octavius. I've never been to Brazil, but it's definitely on the bucket list. Oh, I ended it right when he started watching. Yeah, that was my bad. I had because we were in the minimal setup, I usually have a thing called a Stream Deck, which is just a bunch of buttons, but it use the buttons to control stuff, so you don't have to dig deep into menus and keep, hunting to hit the right thing on the screen or on the computer. So basically it's a shortcut pad. Well, because I was doing the remote thing, I used a virtual one that was on the tablet. So it was just a little virtual buttons on the tablet. And I brushed my finger across it and accidentally ended the stream. Looks like they're going to send the next one out on the other runway. It's a 321 from Hawaiian heading off to San Diego. We'll try to get that one in the air. So I used the members stream as kind of a test for my portable streaming get up. What I would use on a portable stream for, like, when we go to LA or someplace like that, just to have the bare minimum that gets the job done, so I don't have to carry a bunch of stuff. This is a Cargo Master right here. So I don't have to, so I can get the bare minimum to give you guys the best show possible, but not have to carry everything. Checking the little truck would be a kind of a pain. So I think I have still tweaking stuff. I bought a different tripod because I wasn't happy with the tripod I was using. Kind of had a wobble to it. And so I'm trying to pare that down, and I was really surprised how you could take 20 pounds of stuff and put it in a bag, and all of a sudden the bag weighs 40 pounds. I don't understand how that happens. Hello, J-Dog. But it's going to get kind of interesting here in the next couple road trips. All the airlines are coming down really hard with their portable battery policy. Pardon me. So American just came out the other day and said they're going to limit to 100 watts portable power banks to 100 watts, one per person, and you can't use them during the flight, which that part doesn't really bother me. But when I travel for a road show, you know, I'm bringing 3-4 portable power banks with me to keep the show going. So now I have to reevaluate my reevaluate my thing, because most of my trips are on American, and if they won't, which I don't understand how they're going to know if I have 8 in the bag. Is if I get them through TSA, how are they going to know if I have 8 in the bag unless the bag catches on fire? But I'm not one of these guys who wants to risk getting thrown off an airline, so I will obey the law, or the policy, not the law. But you can be sure I will be going by the absolute letter of the thing. And if they say I can only have one portable power bank, I might only have one portable power bank, but I might have 8 lithium-ion batteries on me, or lithium polymer batteries. Because the good thing is my encoder takes Sony camera batteries. So I think if I get two larger batteries, I could go for 3 hours on that. Usually my road shows aren't quite 3 hours. This is a Cessna Sky Courier coming in from Lanai. It's Lanai Air. Yeah, Ken, if you're relying on power banks, it's going to be tough. But I think I can get what I can get. I think I personally can get away with the Sony, I think it's F50 batteries. I forget what they are. Because we still have some stuff to announce this year. You guys know I'm going to Denver in June. That'll be my next trip. That's the family trip, so I'm not even sure if I'll be streaming on that trip. Because we're going for a nephew's wedding. But I just found out we didn't make the cut for the rehearsal dinner, so that frees up a Friday, so that's okay. But I've heard Denver isn't the best place to do a live stream anyway. No one does one from there now, so that tells me it's probably not the best place to do a live stream from. And then we're going to go to Cranky Dork Fest, Spot LAX in September. That one I will be doing some streams from. So we'll have to have everything figured out. There is one trip in the middle there that I haven't announced yet. I'm still under an NDA for it, so we'll be making the announcement pretty soon. Most likely we'll make the announcement the first day we get back from Denver. All right, see you later, Keith. Well, thank you, Brandon. You owe me a cord anyway, so. Of course, I don't know if I'd be within 25 feet of a extension cord in at Imperial Hill, so it'd be kind of. Hello, Reinhardt. Good to see you. All right, our first A380 of the day is just passing over where we were on Sunday. So it's just passing over Koalina right now. That's where we were on Sunday, if you look on the map. Right on the lagoon, or the little lagoons. It was perfect. It's a perfect day. Got a little hot towards the end, but man, it's a good day. Except for the fact that I cut up the bottom of my foot. Other than that, it was okay. Hello, Peter. Good to see you. Okay, I can barely see the A380 now. It's still way out there, though, so we'll flip over there and get it in just a second. It's just over. I don't know if you guys can see it in the shot. It's just over the guard shack. It's still way, way out there. See, there it is, out there. That is probably about 6 miles away. All right, let's see if this is close enough for super zoom here. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Mav Dog, it's one of the bigger ones that regularly land here. We do get the C5 here, which I don't know exactly how much bigger or smaller that one is. And we do get the Antonov here, the 124 here occasionally. We've caught it in the show before, so, but it's definitely the biggest regularly scheduled one. See what else we got over here going on. See how the cloud situation is. This is looking straight up Lagoon Drive. Kind of slow traffic here today. When I came here this morning, I got here just after 6 this morning. And the parking lot was empty. Like this whole row I'm on was empty. Weird. Hi, Hawaiian Flight 10's on its way down. It almost feels like a holiday. I don't think it's a holiday today. Next one coming in on the other side is a Southwest coming in from Maui, so we'll flip over there and we'll try to get it. Because, you know, that's what we do here. We try to see planes. The orange one is the next one if you're interested. That's supposed to be here. I think it's getting here a little early. It might be here around 8:30. Let's check. It is currently listed as 8:46. It's slowed down a little bit. That's the orange one. The Korean Dreamliner, I think, is also running a bit early. It'll be here right at the end of the show, 9:52. So if that stays on schedule, doesn't slow down any, maybe we'll see it at the end of the show. That's the new livery on the Dreamliner 10. Oh, bummer, Sherry. Well, I hope it gets better for you. I had one of those issues. I don't know if you guys noticed the 24-hour stream was down for a day or so a week before last. And I called up the internet provider, and they're like, "Oh, we don't see anything wrong." I said, "Well, it's not working." "Well, we're in your modem, and we don't see anything wrong." So I scheduled an appointment for the next day, and when I get home, it's miraculously working. So I think they fixed something, and they just didn't want to tell me they fixed it. Because I do that all the time. Someone calls me and says, "Oh, this such and such isn't working." And you say, "Oh, well, are you sure? Try again." And you, as you're saying that, you're fixing it. And then they log in again. They go, "Oh, well, it works now. Okay." Ooh, what is happening here? That's not right. Uh-oh. Why is that? Better. Oh, I know what happened. Morning. Sorry, the 360 camera will be back up in a minute. I told you I needed a power cord earlier. Well, apparently I needed two. Yeah, I want 360 camera will be back up soon. We had a little power issue. Oh, there's my get up for work alarm going off. This is what time I normally get up for work on a day I don't stream, 8 o'clock. On a day I do stream, I get up at 5. Slight difference. Of course, that's okay. I just push the bedtime. I just push my bedtime up a little bit. That seems to sort of work. Not always. Sort of. Oh. All right, the next two planes should be both Hawaiian 330s, one coming in, one going out. The one going out will be Hawaiian Flight 10 heading off to LA with the Extra X. We do have one coming in that's also coming in from Tokyo Haneda. Okay. Okay, I think can someone confirm that the 360 camera is back up? Thank you both. So this is Hawaiian Flight 10 crossing in your picture there. Next one out will be a 717. It's heading off to Laihui. It'll be followed by a 737 heading off to Vegas. We do have an ATI 757 lit up on the Hickam ramp. Hopefully we'll get that out of here soon. Ooh, malasadas. Good, how you doing? That's good.
Good morning, runway left at Echo, line up runway. Traffic short final, runway 4. One traffic order position, runway left.
Well, at least you don't have all your fans around you, yeah?
Yeah.
Every time I see people, I say, oh, they're bothering you.
It's not too bad. Could be worse.
Have a good one.
You too. Too far that way. There we go. Whoops, sorry about that. I was paying attention to the wrong thing. All right, next one coming out here is a 717. It's heading off to Kailua Kona. It'll be down here in about a minute or less. Got a whole bunch of Southwest lit up on the terminal side. And then we have the Island Jenny Express lit up too. That's the Hawaiian Flight 6 heading off to Vegas. Brandon, is that the Southwest one? Yeah, I saw the pictures of it on Instagram yesterday. The only question I have is that plane ETOPS rated. That's all I care about. I meant to look it up, but I forgot. Anybody know if that new Southwest livery is ETOPS rated? Well, maybe not the livery would be ETOPS rated, but the plane. Because other than that, it's never going to come here. Well, I've seen there's an American one going around, not an American Airlines one, like a 251 that they've been taking like museum objects around. I don't know what the story with that one is. But then there's the new Southwest one that was painted. But I just want to know if it's ETOPS rated. Oh, good. Thank you, Christopher. That means we might actually see it here. Because we only get about, I don't know, 4 or 5 of the Southwest special liveries. Maybe not even that many. Maybe 4. We get a Mua 1. We get the Canyon Blue Colleen Barrett retro livery. We get the Herb Kelleher Desert Gold. We get Warrior 1, but that's not really a special livery. I think that's it. I might be missing one, but I'm not missing too many. Most of their state ones are not ETOPS rated planes. So if that new one is, I'd make very happy. Try to, hopefully they'll send it here. The one that just landed was a Cessna Sky Courier, the white one. That belongs to Lanai Air. That's the passenger version. There's also a cargo version. The passenger version takes people over to the resorts on Lanai. So if you get a hotel room there at any of the 2 resorts, it comes with airfare, a flight from Honolulu with the room. They'll take you over there on that Sky Courier or a PC-12. The rooms start at about $1,000 a night and go up to well north of $20,000 a night. I don't know if there's a minimum nights you need to get the free airfare. So check all that out before you make your reservation. Don't come yelling at me later. You told me.
That's the 1046 on the tag, morning crossing lane left to Juliet, taxi to runway line.
Oh, the ATI 757 is moving. So is this Southwest apparently. And I'm not giving any love to Southwest today. That's 2 in a row I've missed. Well, if Southwest wants to bring that new 250th out here, let me know when. I'll do a special video on it if anybody from Southwest is listening. Wow, that was a year ago already? Holy cow. There's going to be, looks like 4 coming down here, starting with a 717, then that 757. Then Hawaiian Flight 6, that's a 330. And then behind that, there's another Southwest heading off to San Jose.
Southwest 936 on Montana, good morning, crossing lane left at Juliet. Left Juliet, Southwest.
Yeah, CFI on the fly. It seemed like everybody turned 100 at the same time and decided to release a bunch of special liveries. And then people like Cathay Pacific, they turned 80 and they decided to release some.
Okay, 06 Heavy, monitor tower 123, point on it. Southwest 936, monitor tower 123, point on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna paint myself a special livery. We're coming up very close on my 3 years as a channel. Not 3 years of live streams. 3 years of live streams is in August. But 3 years as a channel, I think, is May 1st. I don't think he's moving, Jeff. I think he's just rotating around his anchor. Because he's just moving a little. He's just rotated. It doesn't seem like he's getting any farther away. I have a theory about that ship out there but I don't know. I have a couple of theories. Probably conspiracy theories, but theories nonetheless. All right, so the next 8380 looks like it's about 6 or so miles off the coast. That probably means it's about 15 miles away or so. So we'll be getting that here in just a few minutes. I think I said it was the orange one this morning. I thought I could change that. The second 8-80 is just crossing over Kapolei. I mean, sorry, Coalinas. That's where we were on Saturday. Morning.
Good morning, hold on to stop there. And Tyler, that's 439 vehicle right inbound, 4 right northbound. 439 vehicle back on the left caution, wake service going 717, short spawn on runway 4 right. Cross over 4 miles straight into runway 8 left, stay super 38. Runway 4 right, clear land, hold short of runway left. Right, clear land, hold short 8 left, 9 to 7. 182 super traffic, Skyhouse to the left downward for runway 4 right. They're going to hold short the intersection for you.
This is a Gulfstream G650ER. ER means it has the fine Corinthian leather upgrade package, so these people will be riding in style all the way to the island principality of Not Available, where I hold dual citizenship at the island principality of Not Available. Hello, Travis. Good to see you. Next one coming in looks like next heavy coming in looks like it might be a Japan Airlines. We'll see if anything cuts in front of it. We do looks like you have a Southwest coming up from the south. Hopefully that'll come in here to 4 right. Another Southwest behind it too. Keep an eye on those as we follow this Gulfstream down the... oh geez. Hello, Ringoberto. Good to see you. Go back to that Gulfstream when it's a little easier to see. So we do have a Southwest turning onto final Southwest, so we're going to take that first. If I can find it in the sky. Gotta be out there somewhere. There it is. Oh, thank you.
This is awesome, man.
It's kind of got out of control.
That's cool. I'm James. I'm actually an A330 captain over at Hawaii.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Thank you very much. Let me
What's your feed?
Yeah, let me give you a couple stickers.
Oh, dude, this is awesome,
Yeah.
man. Thank you. I'll check you out, man.
Well, thank you. We're live
Amazing.
3 times a week on YouTube. So usually in the morning,
Dude,
Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays.
amazing. Do you do any general aviation stuff too?
Anything that comes by.
No kidding.
Yeah, well, because I mean, it's not like it's not like Atlanta where you get a Delta every 7 seconds.
No kidding.
So we'll show anything that comes up. So
This is, you just do Oahu stuff? You based here?
I'm based here. I've been doing them out of this airport for about 2.5 years
No
now.
kidding.
But we do other airports. We've done all over.
Fantastic.
Whenever
Well,
I go on
at some
vacation,
point,
I try to.
I'd like to have you up on the North Shore at Dillingham Airfield.
Oh, that'd be
We've
nice.
got the SOAR Hawaii Foundation up
Yeah.
there now, and we're reviving the entire airport to make it the GA hub of pretty much America.
Oh, that's pretty
our
cool.
goal.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we've got a 50-year lease now, so it's a blank canvas.
I've spent a lot of nights up there. I do a lot of astrophotography,
Oh, kidding.
and so I've spent a lot of nights right up
man.
outside the gate there.
I can contact you on your website?
Yeah, there's it's really easy. It's patrick@reverseops.com
Fantastic.
is the email. You just shoot me an email.
I will. I'm James.
James, good
Hey,
to meet
thank
you,
you so
James.
much, man.
Yeah.
Pleasure. Take care.
Next one on the other side is the Japan Air 76. We'll get it in about 30 seconds. Hello, Airframe Productions. Good to see you. We're getting close to 300 likes. Thanks, everybody. If you haven't had a chance to reach over and hit that like button, it's a easy and nice free way to help out the channel. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Honolulu. I hope everyone's having a great Tuesday morning. It's a beautiful day here in Hawaii. If you don't know who I am or where you're at, that's very simple. I can answer those two questions for you right now. My name is Patrick. The channel is Reverse Ops. We're an aviation live stream and rant channel based out of Honolulu, Hawaii. Our home airport is Daniel K. Inouye International Airport, which is right over here. We're about 3 or 4 miles west of downtown Honolulu, which is right over here, on the south shore of the beautiful island of Oahu, somewhere on the eastern end of the Hawaii archipelago, about halfway across the Pacific Ocean. We usually do 2 shows during the week and 1 show on the weekend here, so that's 3 total. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Today is the Tuesday show, obviously. So we'll be back here on Thursday morning, 6:45 a.m. Hawaii Standard Time. Then we're back out here. We're doing the snooze button Saturday show. We're going to start a little bit later at 7:45 on Saturday. We're going to try to run a little bit later on that show. These shows during the week have to end about 9:45 because I have to get to work. But we can stretch it a little further on a Saturday. We're going to try to stay through the first A380 departure. We'll see how that goes. But I'm glad you're here. Glad you're enjoying. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself. I'm sure you would have found somewhere else to be if you weren't enjoying yourself. Of course, they always said back in like Howard Stern's heyday, people who loved Howard Stern listened for like an average of 10 minutes a day. People who hated Howard Stern listened for an average of an hour a day. So, even if you hate me, maybe you're watching longer, so see how that goes. I'll probably say something to annoy you sooner or later. It's just a given amount of time. I mean, so, but thanks everyone for being here. Check out the links here. We got our little Find Me page, reverseops.com/findme. If you're on your TV, which I know about half of you are, you can hit that QR code with your phone. It'll take you right there. That way you'll find all our social medias, the Instagram, the Discord, the Facebook. It'll also take you to our HNL Ops channel, which is our companion channel running over a little bit over our head. We got a 360 camera going there, and we also have a 24-hour live stream of the ATC and flight radar going over there. It syncs them up nice and easy for you. There's also ways to support the channel there, becoming a channel member. We have membership levels starting at just $2 a month. Get you into cool things like our members only stream, which we had one Sunday, which was a blast. I had a great time until I hurt my foot. Other than that, it was good. I had a great time. But thanks everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Thanks for letting me miss 717s with everybody. Thank you, Ali. Ali Ferguson, celebrating 5 months of the 717 inter-island travel level. So it's 5 months of wonderful entertainment. Thank you. Thank you for being active in the chat as well as a member. Appreciate that. All right, next one coming down here is another 717. This one's heading off to Hilo. We also have a Southwest coming in the other side. We have a Sling LSA right here, too. Thanks again, Allie. Appreciate it. Ooh. 300 likes. I think I'm in trouble, guys. I didn't do it, I swear. It wasn't me. There's like 3 squad cars there, a whole bunch of sheriffs there, there's a whole bunch of official looking people behind me. So if I go away in handcuffs, you'll know why. I didn't do it though, I swear. Wonderful ranting. Oh, that's a very polite way to put it, Allie. Thank you. I'm gonna put that on my resume. All right, next one out of here is the 717. It is heading off to Hilo. It is waiting at the end of the runway there. Has not quite turned on. We also have a Japan Air Dreamliner coming in from Tokyo. That is over Kapolei. And our next one on 4 right will be Aloha Air Cargo coming in from Kailua Kona.
4, okay. There you are. We'll put her on my left. 4, I just got one arrival. They're on about a 5-mile after them. It's opened up. You can take a couple minutes after that.
Yes, the battery police are here.
2760 kind of departure.
That is an awesome setup.
Well, thank you.
So can you hear their communications?
Yes, I have a small scanner here. I'm just listening to Tower, but yeah, we're streaming live on YouTube. Yeah. I'll give you a-
In right now.
Huh? So here, it's the channel address if you want to look it up. Yeah. All right, take care.
Contact departure, helicopter, Charlie, November.
Oh, thanks, John. I'm just hoping they don't close the road. 360 is down again. Oh, interesting.
Alaska 1048, Honolulu Tower, cross from A left situation, Honolulu Tower, 123.9. Aloha 445, 10 left to Delta, cross runway 4 left, Bravo Golf, full quarter runway left to Golf. Delta, Bravo Golf.
I think the internet on that's being a little flaky. We'll get to it in a second. If the modem's getting hot, hold on a second.
Chopper for Honolulu Tower, traffic cell factor, white pig, flight to the south, and be rescue below runway. Look at that ramp, chopper. Honolulu Tower, Clink, Kahuna 87 at Port Island, North 7, runway 4 right. 7, Honolulu Tower, proceed direct base, runway 4 right, runway 4 right, for line. Proceed direct to a base, runway 4 right, clear to land, Kahuna 87. Aircraft precision Foxtrot, current altimeter 3003.
Give me a second. I'm going to jump off the truck for a half second. No, this is Conway. This is the general aviation parking lot. Okay, I think the sun might have shifted and is right on the modem. So I shaded it. We'll see if that helps. That's for the 360 camera. It's a little temperamental sometimes. Or it could be the cops are blocking my signal. One of the two. Alright, that 717 is heading off to Kailua Kona.
Tower, Roger. Okay, so you're waiting for the force to come out with you?
Oh, we might be getting fighters, guys. Hello, Robbie. Good to see you.
410, Honolulu Tower, cross north 45, take off.
Yeah, I think we're getting fighters.
287, right on Delta, contact ground. Right on Delta, contact ground, 287. Down for the 2247, Honolulu Tower, cross, runway left to Juliet, the monitor tower, 123.9, our fighters off the right will follow you.
Yeah.
Okay, take 2-1, you're just a flight of 3, yeah? So you want to go to Romeo 2 and wait. Okay, take 2-1, Roger. Left southwest, pass off your left, then runway 8 right, Romeo 2, taxi via Romeo, correct, taxi via Juliet, Romeo, Romeo 2.
Alright, so it's at least a flight of 3 coming out. They're gonna go to follow the southwest that's on Juliet, and they're gonna come out and hang out on Romeo 2. Didn't mean to show you the sky there. Hello, Ozplanes. Thank you very much. I've gifted a reverse ops membership. Looks like New England Flight Videos is the recipient of that, so please join me in thanking Ozplanes. That's very generous of you. Not yet. I don't know. Let's do this and see what happens. All right. Alright. We're on plan C for the 360 camera, so keep an eye out. It might come back. Or it might kill this stream. Who knows? At this thing, anything's possible. But thank you very much again, Honest Planes. I really appreciate that. Ooh, we got more. Ooh, we got more. I really hope they're not going to shut down the... I really hope they're not going to shut down the... Ooh, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh. I hope they're not going to shut down the road.
Monitor tower on 273.575, and if you have a request for an issue, just talk about it.
360 camera might be playing normally again.
21, you can push 3 also, 273.575. That's the 1035 on the vision floor. 1035 on the tower, 04010, gas 15, runway 4, total animals, total runway 8 left, 90 chance company, heavy air bus, not final response. Atlanta, 4 right. We'll try to 8 left. Last at 35. 16 Papa, to runway 130. 16 Papa, traffic will depart. Runway 8 right, Boeing 737 southwest. Go the bird off your right hand side. 16 Papa, traffic northwest. And the bird off your top of the left.
So this Southwest here is heading off to Hilo. We have a Hawaiian coming in, and I don't know if you can see it yet on the right side of the screen, but that is a F-22 that just peeked in the side there. There's one, I think there's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. One F-22, two F-22s, three F-22s, 4 F-22s. Ha 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 ha. Oh. This is not live. Hey,
Catch it?
which one? No. I had to work, so I was trying to get to work. I saw the Edward C-17.
Oh, good. I caught it coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was our fight.
We got DEA, Homeland Security,
Yeah.
Sheriff.
The whole
I thought you were doing
alphabet.
I thought you were doing something.
Yeah. I was bad about the people earlier in the stream, so I figured that's too many dangerous things. Yeah.
You know what's back there? I think there's a B6 back there.
Somebody told me yesterday.
That's good.
Somebody commented on one of my videos.
I know he went to Nellis and Florida.
Yeah, I saw a couple of them came back from Nellis.
Yeah. He said he had fun finding those things. I think I got $1 too. What's on your shirt?
Heavy, Honolulu Tower, runway 8 right, taxi the Tango, Alpha Juliet, cross runway 8 left at Alpha, traffic on 87 mile final. Cross 2309 right on Echo 10 background.
I keep missing them all. I don't know what it is. I got the worst luck.
They leave odd times.
Honolulu Tower, 1,300, Native Fair Honolulu Tower, 10408, gust 15, runway 4 right, clear land, hold short of runway left. Runway 4 right, clear the land, hold short, runway 8 left, 7 double 0. Make sure the transporter's on, Honolulu Tower, 123.9.
So the 360 camera was not cooperating, so I restarted the stream. There's a new video, so if you check out the link here, you should be able to get back to it. It was just not wanting to play nice, and it's still not wanting to play nice, but we're gonna try it out anyway. Why is it still? I wonder if the camera's locked up. Let's try the. It's not resetting the camera. It's still saying. Why is it saying 16? I don't know what's going on with the 360 camera. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, guys. Yeah, the 360 camera is just being a pain today. Yeah, it doesn't want to be nice at all.
Tower number 2, phone 777 on a mile and a half final. Traffic in position crossing, wind 05010, runway 8 left, clear line, hold short, runway 4 left, morning traffic. 8 left, clear line, hold short, 4 left, Alaska, 867. Mike, you just verify runway 40 for the left.
We got a quad jet over here. And we also have one coming up over here. A little shark action here. Back over here. Cool. There we go. Hello, Larry. Sorry it's a little delayed getting that to you. I hope you understand. But thank you for 17 months of 717 membership. Thank you very much. The Rascally Raptors, 17 wonderful months. It's been a pleasure having you around. We also have Scott K. Looks like a beautiful day. Thanks for sharing. At 15 months at the 717 level. Thanks to you as well. Yes, it's a rather nice day. Low winds, a little cloudy, but that's not too bad. No rain. Not humid. That's good. It was humid the last couple of weeks. It's a beautiful day. But thank you to both of you. I really appreciate.
November Whiskey, Honolulu Tower, cross, runway 4 right, at Foxtrot, runway 4 left, line up and wait, traffic ready, runway left.
All right, so the 360 camera may be back up. I don't know. There's a new stream link, though.
Yes, 58 at the monitor tower 123.9er. Only 542, contact departure today.
All right, so the next one coming in is also a queen. So let's go over and grab it. It's right here. Maybe it is just dead for today. I don't know.
Honolulu Tower, continue, report entering downwind. Continue and what downwind? Or 59er Tango, report entering downwind. Continue, report entering downwind.
Yeah, it's just not cooperating.
Tango 13, Honolulu Tower, hold. Holding at 4 down, right?
It is just not playing nice today.
GPS 32, heavy cross, runway 4 left and runway 4 right at Delta, tax GPS Charlie, 2 park, monitor runway 9. Helicopter 6, Charlie Tango, control, white thing, plan us out there, views the rest, far runway. Control, listing, Southbound November, coast, under 5 Charlie Tango.
Oh, it's not my day today, is it? How you doing?
You on channel from Japan.
Oh, thank you. What's your name?
Ricky.
Ricky.
My name is Ricky.
Patrick, good to meet you. Yeah, let me get you a sticker.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Can I, photo of you?
Oh, sure.
Thank you. Thank you. Very nice meeting you. Thank you.
Honolulu Tower, hold at Port Island. Hold at Port Island.
All right, the next one going out is a 717.
142, hold on the east side of Navy Marine Golf Course. East side of Navy Marine Golf Course, 142.
It is heading off to Hilo. They're getting too hot. Seem too hot.
Aussie 41 heavy, traffic 3 mile final stop. Somebody left it out for then continue via Juliet.
Yeah.
Southwest 19 87. Where are you parking today? We're going to take 367. 987 for left is here. Contact ground. Good day. 481 heavy, moderate tower, 1231 matter. Number 5 is here. Contact departure. Air 56066, right on Delta, contact ground. Right on Delta, contact ground.
Oh, Manu 61 is lit up on Hickam. Hopefully we'll get that out here before the end of the show. We do have the other one coming out here. The Royal Australian Air Force coming out here. That should be peeking out from the trees any second now. In fact, it might be stuck behind the guard shack. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. This is an Australian one here. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with the 360 camera. I wonder if the camera's just too hot. Well, seems a little warm, but not crazy warm. I'm beginning to think if the 360 camera's worth it or not.
Guys, go back on Honolulu Tower. Traffic is on a 5-mile funnel for the crossing with 0607. Wait for it. It's on. Start to take off. Alright, that's so clear. Go take off. I'm able to take that. Look at that.
Okay, so it might have been the camera getting too hot. Alright, so I'm not leaving quite yet. I just wanted to make sure I get this in. We got about another 7 or 8 minutes before I need to start making the decision. But I want to get this in. I want to thank my Perthmark, Ken, Rich, Frank, and Chris as our 787 Hono level members. Thank you very much. But I also want to thank all the other channel members. Yeah, Hawaiian Sea, I lowered it because it was freaking out, and I was trying to figure out what the problem was. I think the camera was just getting too hot. We're getting to that point of the year. I hope my channel didn't get demonetized. What makes you think that, QB Master? I hope my channel didn't get demonetized. It'd be nice, if my channel gets demonetized, these will be nice short shows. Japan Air 72 is next. That's coming in from Tokyo. Oh, take care. Aloha. Yeah, QB Master, the YouTube has been cracking down a lot on certain types of channels. I haven't heard of any other aviation live streamers being demonetized. I know Sal had a little problem over a year ago, but as far as other ones, I haven't heard of any. It's more the people who do reaction videos using other people's content. Oh, look at this. I'll get back to this in just a second, because look what we got here, guys. We have a baby trijet doo 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 doo, baby trijet doo 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 doo, baby trijet doo 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 doo, baby trijet. But so channels like that, the reaction videos that use other people, compilation videos, or AI videos that don't have any, that are just junk. Those type of channels have been getting demonetized a lot lately. I want to give a shout out to the world's most dangerous mod crew: Ms. Wolves, Rainbow Love, Sydney, Josh, O'Malley, Jane, Alan, Kirsten, Brandon, and Keith over on the HNL ops side. And to Mrs. Reverse Ops, who puts up with me. You mods and people only have to put up with me a couple times a week. She has to put up with me every day. Can you imagine?
Honolulu Tower, traffic light across the Boeing 737, 4 mile Honolulu intersection view with 0
All right, take care. I wonder if where that baby tried to go. He's so there. He's so small. I lost him down there. All right, we'll pick up him when he starts to move. Yeah, I'm gonna. One of the companies I get my batteries from, Anchor, makes this portable AC unit that's supposed to really work. Trying to figure out how to get that here and fit it in the truck. Oh, there's a heavy coming in on 4 right. That. Hawaiian Flight 1 coming in from LA with the extra X. It's coming in here on 4 right. Look at that. Thank you. I keep saying CM Bailey. I hope that's okay. CM Bailey, because I think that's how you had it before, right? I hope so. But thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate it. I didn't do it. All right, Korean is next. That's the new livery. So we'll take it. We do have Qantas. It's still 10 minutes out, though. 10 minutes. 10 minutes is too long. Let's see what we got here. Under 10 minutes. Okay, we have the Singapore, Delta, Korean. Okay. I think we might be taking the Korean, and then one of the ones in front of us will be the Honolulu plane of the day. All right, so we're gonna take Korean, and then maybe Korean will be yeah, Korean's gonna have to be it. Okay, Honolulu, Honolulu. All right. Well, thanks a lot, everybody. I got to get to work. It's been a lot of fun, a little frustrating at times, happy at times, sad at times, but it's, you know, it's what it is. Oh. See you later, baby tri-jet. Now that's an appropriate Honolulu right there. That's an appropriate. If for some reason the 360 camera is still up, I don't know if it is or not. But we are gonna send you over there. Who knows if it is or not. But it is a separate channel, so please like and subscribe over there as well. I would really appreciate that. We'll be back on Tuesday. Again, thanks to the mods. Thanks to everyone here. A whole bunch of anniversaries today. Thank you very much. We'll see you all very soon. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. Have a great rest of your week if I don't see you. All right. Aloha, everybody. Love you all.